Yes, I'm going live today. I know people expecting me to go live today after what's been popping on the internet. I guess I should go live today. Hey, y'all, this is Big Gene. Y'all know me, Gene Deal. I got to sit here and wait for a few people to come in here. Let me get a few people in here. Lucky Lefty, what up with you, Lefty? I'm not going to be left. If anybody coming in here and they want to ask me any other questions, Deacon's daughter, all of my moderators, Reese, anybody, all my moderators, shout out to DGTV. Listen, I'm not answering no questions right now. School is in session. Y'all know I'm old. I got to take my diabetes medicines. I got to drink seltzer water, because of my sugar. I got to watch my high blood pressure. I got to do all the things when you get 59 going on 60 that you got to do. Appetite for chicks. I got to do all that stuff, Bridget B, because when you get old, you got to watch out for yourself. You got to do some of those things. You understand? And Gully TV pointed, Dully, remember Dully TV pointed all that out. So I'm watching my sugar, I'm taking my medicine, and just a shout out to him, I hope he look this good when he get my age. You understand? I hope you look this good when you get my age. What up, sis? You know what I'm saying? Velva, step out there. What's up with you, mama? Hello. Now, check this out. And I appreciate you saying all my medical conditions that you don't know nothing about, because your whole program was ass backwards about me because you don't know nothing about it. But I'm the same dude not too long ago. You understand? I'm the same dude not too long ago that you so happened to do a whole program on, other than the bullcrap you did yesterday. So before I get started with the truth of everything, let's just remember you did this, brother. You see that? Everything Big Gene Deal said was the truth. I told you. That's you, right? That's you, right? Y'all could go on his page unless he took it down himself. So now, y'all want me to do a little break right now? The Queen of Lotus 126. Y'all want me to do a break right now so y'all could go get y'all popcorn, so y'all could go get y'all drink before, because this school is about to session, because I'm old, so I'm going to teach this young nigga not to fuck with grown folks. Because the more and more I try to teach these young niggas, the dumber they make me look. So we finna put school in session. Now, let's start first. Let's start first with my basketball career, Mr. Gully. You called me and you said something about, you heard I played ball with Gerald Wilkins and everything like that. I would say, yeah, something like that. I'm second leading scorer, second leading rebounder at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, Southern Conference. Now, you got over here and said you called your man Shane. And Shane said I was a bum. That's why you didn't interview me. Tell the truth. I declined to interview with you because 3 or 4 of my peoples had already told me how yo, that nigga's a sucker, that nigga's this, that nigga's that. I said, but I like this dude content, what he be putting out and everything. No, Gene, I'm telling you. And these are YouTubers that's been around. They told me that you was some kind of sucker ass nigga. So I wasn't going to go against them because I know them. So I declined to interview with you. But you said, let's stick with what you said. You said that you talked to your man Shane. And he said I was a bum, so you didn't want to interview me. Let's go to the facts. The facts is I played at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. Now, any of y'all could do it yourselves. This ain't coming out right, but I'm gonna try to hold it. Y'all could go to, let me just go to it myself again and put my name in it. You could go to sportsreporter.com. Big Gene ain't got to go to that for you. You could do it yourself. You could go to sportsreporter.com. And you'll see Big Gene stats at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. Go to sportsreporter.com. I don't know if y'all can see that. Game started 24. The reason I didn't start the first 3 games, I had surgery on my finger. Well, I can't even bend this finger right now. I had surgery on my finger. I started the next 24 games. I averaged, my highest score was 24 points. I averaged 60 points, 60% from the field. Out of 165 shots, I hit 100. I missed 65. In 24 games, you average that, I only missed like 3 shots a game. 2.5 shots a game. I know you don't deserve this, but I'm not gonna let you guys, and I'm not gonna let a nigga like you spoil what I worked hard for. So I'm gonna let you know that if Shane told you I was a bum, I won 2 King Dome tournaments in New York City and the first Rucker tournament with the Cardiac Kids. Shane is 10 years younger than me as far as school-wise. Now, one summer in the summer league, Shane played with Speedy, Master Rob, the Controller, Predator, Terminator, Strickland, Big Lex, Richie Adams in the King Dome tournament. David Kane, I played with David Kane, Red Archery, Mau Mau, both of the twins, Otto, Tone Skywalker, and Jimmy Ice. Tone Skywalker and Jim Ice. We whooped their ass in that tournament. I was the only big man that they had. And the 12th Street Posse, No Fear, whooped Pop, who paid all them niggas to play. June Askew, I know it's jealousy, but I got this little young nigga, man. I told you, youth and ambition ain't got shit on age and experience. You understand? If I was a bum and you said you was a reporter and you was doing the sports thing, you could have went to sportsreporter.com. Let me get this up so you will know next time. Let's get it up. Come on, man. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this on the roll. Let's show this little cat. Not now, please. Not now. Y'all see that, y'all? Y'all do it yourself and put up there. It says sportsreporter.com. You won't find Shane name in there. Shane was a great ball player, street ball player, played in junior college, Westchester County and everything, but he didn't play Division I basketball. You can't take away his accolades. He went to A.N. He did all that shit. He did a whole lot of shit. You understand, as far as with the youth basketball here in New York City, traveling around the world, the whole 9 yards. Oh, I got this nigga. Von Arnold, I got him. You see that? Von, I got this nigga. I got this nigga. I played with the Cardiac Kids who won the championship. This nigga just talking out of jealousy. I ain't got to his information yet. I'm just gonna let him know you was misled, brother. I ain't talking. Wait till the best stop shit come. He had that wrong too. All this shit was ass backwards. But let me just keep on, Vaughn. Vaughn, let me keep on. Yeah, it was him. He said he got his information from Shane, who's a down low hater ass nigga anyway. My niggas is Future. You should have asked Future. I played on the team with him. I won 330 and over championships. Second in scoring on the team the whole 9 yards. First in rebounding in the 30 and over league. But let this nigga keep on. Now, the basketball thing, bro. You're dead wrong. You understand? But you went with your man, Shane. That's because anytime somebody tell you something negative about somebody, you want to run with it. And I ain't got to you yet, brother. I ain't got to you yet. I ain't got to you yet. You said something about, oh, you law enforcement, you a security nigga. Haitian Jack. Haitian Jack said the security niggas is going to start running and this, that, and the third. I don't know what security nigga that's been around Haitian Jack. But I had a situation with Haitian Jack before. And Black Hands niggas could tell you this. See, you making me come out the bag with stories. So I'm going to tell this story. Remember, ask Haitian Jack when they was in Salt and Pepper's party up in the Mirage. And his man, they start beating this kid with motherfucking bottles. I grabbed the leader of the crew, Scooter. Scooter, a gentleman, Scooter, a gangster, and Scooter ran that shit. Haitian Jack was nobody. He was a stooge. He was the same nigga that when Puff and me was in Cali together, and Suge was in New York City at the Mirage with Zip, Big D, Eric B, and Chaz and them, he was on the phone. Yo, Puff. These niggas, Zip and them, and they all down here with Suge. This is Haitian Jack, the gangster, reporting back to Puff. Puff makes a phone call. You hear me? Puff makes a phone call. No, I'm not on fire. Hey, I'm not on fire. I'm about to check this little nigga. You understand? I'm about to check this little nigga. You know why I'm about to check? Because he's young, dumb, and full of cum. And he been running a facade. Dully TV ain't never been Gully. And I'm going to explain that to you. You understand? He got a problem with me being law enforcement. Nigga, I had a job. I was glad. Nigga, I was an investigator for child abuse. I worked for the Department of Juvenile Justice. I was an investigator and a supervisor at Elite investigation. I was a school teacher at Brandeis, a counselor at Brandeis. I was a school teacher at Watley. You understand? Nigga, I hold a lot of motherfucking hats. But I ain't never been no band nigga. Yo, Reese, I don't know if you know, but Lucky Lefty, left. Tell our people what a band nigga is. Tell our people what a band nigga is. So the people know what we dealing with right now. Let them know what a band nigga is before I have to say, because I don't want to say it, man, because I don't want nobody to go back and say that I was oh, no, it's not fucking and feed them bean 2020. A band is a bitch ass nigga. That's what a band is. C-Web, what up with you, boy? Let me finish this, C-Web, because I ain't got to him yet, y'all. I ain't got to him. So when you talk about Haitian Jack like he this hard nigga, the real gangsters in the street is laughing at you. Because they know Haitian Jack ain't never been hard out here. When I grab Scooter out the club, them niggas come out there like it was Haitian Jack, Tut, Johnny, and this other kid. But you know, everybody know Tima from Harlem. God bless the dead. I had Tima, I had Slick, and I had Powerful right behind them. They ain't even know it. I know how to set up security. And all these niggas are straight killers. That's what they went to jail for. When they came out to jail, I put them on the payroll, on the security team to help feed their family and have fun and make some money. And what's up? What we looking at? Until when? Talk to Hannibal and see when he's going to be home. I'll cash app you some money to go take a Uber to get it either today or tomorrow. I got to have that, man, for St. Louis. And see what time was going on. Or when he could have it, so when you could go get it from him, man. I got to have that, okay? It's a must. Later. So now, sorry about that. When we get outside, Chaz come out there. I brought Scoot out myself. Them niggas watched me grab Scoot up. Picked him up and brought him outside. Yo, Scooter. Scooter just looked at me. He ain't try to swing. He ain't try to do nothing. He just looked at me. You understand? Now, Chaz come outside. A few of the black-haired cats come outside. So Chaz said, yo, Gene, go inside. Yo, Gene, go inside. I said, I ain't going inside, Chaz. Nah, not at all. He said, Gene, go inside. Chaz is a boss. I say to Chaz, I ain't going inside. I got to talk to this nigga. You understand? I look Scooter right in his motherfucking eye. I say, yo, Scooter, if I was working for you and Chaz would have hit somebody in the head with a bottle, I'd have brought him outside too. No disrespect, brother. Scooter put his hand out to me, shook my hand, and said, all right, brother. That's fair. I believe it. You know, I understand that. And him and Chaz started rapping. I seen Scooter, John, a couple of times, never no problem. So, little nigga, let me tell you something. Because you still got milk on your breath. When you talk about Haitian Jack like he was a gangster because he was on that little show, real gangsters in New York City is laughing at you. Yo, I can't take no missed calls right now, man. I'm doing a show. All right? Yeah. Later. Real gangsters is laughing at you. Real New York City gangsters is laughing at you, boy. If Chaz was living when they shot that show, Haitian Jack wouldn't have been on that representing New York. Debbie could tell you that. They wondering why he even on there. Now, you got a problem with me working law enforcement. Nigga, I help integrate my black brothers back into society, getting jobs for them. I help integrate my black brothers, back with their families. Nigga, it ain't a parolee could come on this motherfucker and say, I went above and beyond to make sure they stayed free. I went above and beyond. I can't stop them from selling drugs. I can't stop them from hustling. I'm not here to lock you up for doing that shit. But if you get caught and NYPD come build a case against you, nigga, I got to sign the paperwork. You got to give me shit to work with. And after 4 years, I've been on here. You ain't had not one person that came up and said, yo, Deal was suck ass nigga, Deal try to do this, Deal try to do that, Deal try to do that. Because they know Deal gonna go back at them and tell them and get the case folder and show y'all. I got and show you the paperwork. You see what that other gump did? He breaking in cars, stealing baby carriages and a crackhead. He want to come on the internet and talk about me. Yo, you 60 years old, you 50 years old. You understand? This nigga coming in and talking like this, talking about fighting and being. Nigga, listen to me. If I wanted to do something, nigga would have been done. I got niggas in this world that love me. I took care of niggas all over the system. I'm good, brother. I took care of niggas all over the system, brother. You got a problem with somebody having a job, whether it's law enforcement, whatever they did, brother, because you sold a little drugs and stuff like that, whatever you did, and went to jail. When you went to jail, brother, you was at Camp Hill fucking retreat. You was at Camp Hill retreat in 1997. Did you go in there and explain people that you ain't even have sneakers to play basketball in? You was a good basketball player, but you was so fucking broke, you played basketball in state jails, state issue boots, because you ain't have money for sneakers. You never got visits, brother. Your own mama who was in the Nation of Islam, you talk about eating pork. Your own mama who was in the Nation of Islam didn't even come see you. You had no commissary. Find somebody else to play with, nigga. I go deep. I go deep, little nigga. This how I am. Anybody who knows me, I'm always amped like this. 9 times out of 10, especially when the little niggas talking shit to me. Now, you're going to get the whole shit wrong and try to say that you was something that you wasn't, and then you're going to say some best out niggas who's always been all right with me, put me down with them and let me rock with them and shit. Nigga, I ain't never rock with best out. Nigga, I'm same game. I ain't a member. Nigga, I'm a founder. Do you know what that means? Do you know what a founder means? Oh, my health is good, Judith. You know what a founder, that means I started that motherfucker. Me, D. Ferg, Mike Cock, Tone Watt, do the Tone Watt, Tabadoo, and Rick Dawg. We was in the basement of St. John's Cathedral on a Saturday. The picnic, all the paperwork, my name. The parties, the paperwork, my name. The parks, The paperwork, my name. I left the same gang and started the founder of Slick and the Family with the 12th Street Posse. The founder, nigga. I was bringing activities to the blocks. I wasn't selling drugs. Yo, we know a lot of people. Let's get parties. We know a lot of people. Let's get book rides. We know a lot of people. Let's get picnics. Shit, when people used to go to Harlem and have a ball. Let's do the cookouts. That's what that was about. I ain't got to you yet, though. You sit up there and say, yo, best out, best out. Nigga was never best out. You giving felonious information. That whole thing from my basketball career was felonious, nigga. The whole thing from my street life and what I was doing was felonious, nigga. I didn't lie in this book, nigga. I told everything. I told everything. Yeah, nigga. And I can write. You see what they say. Yo, he could have asked niggas from up that way in his hometown. Carlos Jeter. I played with Carlos Jeter. Carlos Jeter got a son play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. No, one nigga tell him something, he want to run with it. But I'm going to tell y'all what it's about. Oh, I didn't mention y'all that not only he didn't have commissary, niggas was smacking him up there. Say it ain't so. Let's play Say It Ain't So. I know a couple of niggas who's up your way. But Gene don't like violence. Gene ain't for that, young man. No, I don't want to forget these clowns. Yo, sometimes you got to check these little niggas. Because see, what happens is they say, they make a lie. And it keep growing. And it keep growing. Thank you. They don't understand that they hating right now. But let me tell you what this is all about. I ain't got to that part yet. Because he up in Uri hating the fact. Hating the fact. Got a best-selling book. My channel is doing like I want to. Listen to me. If I want to talk about other people's business, you understand? If I want to talk about other people's business like that, I could come over here and my own personal business, with all the celebrities. Like I told y'all, the second book is going to have 50. Fat Joe is going to have a lot of other stars in there. People that I work with people that I was around with, people I got stories with and stuff like that. And you're going to enjoy it just like the first one. You understand? You're going to enjoy it and probably better because I'm going in some personal shit and I'm going into some music shit in the whole 9 yards. I'm telling you something that you didn't even know what was going on. That I could feel free to say something now because Chaz and motherfucking K Slay is not here anymore. Somebody was saying something about she wrote something, but I'm not into that right now, baby. I'm sorry I can't answer nobody questions right now. Let me just finish with this clown. You understand? I gave him a little 30 minutes or close to 30 minutes, but I want to finish with him because I haven't gotten into this whole thing yet and what it's really about. You understand? These little niggas out here on YouTube, they got a little war amongst each other. You understand? And if they shut this motherfucker down, You understand? A lot of these little cats will go back to breaking in cars and stealing baby carriages. Trust and believe. This nigga want to talk about his accolades and what he did or he didn't do, and niggas was just doing security. And I talk about Puff. Nigga, when I got on this motherfucker, I said, I'm here to talk about shit that happened in Bad Boy and with Puff. But I have still educated the people who come and watch me with other things along in the world, other things with family, friends. I've educated people in those assets myself. You heard me? Let's hope. Thank you. I roll with you, Gene, and never met you. Highway 367 and Redman Road. I salute. Salute, brother. You understand? Do you hear me? This cat right here. Somebody either gave him some wrong information, and this is how sensitive he is. Go look at what he just said. Big Gene got some information off of my program and didn't give me credit for it. You understand? Nigga, if you heard the interview, you little soft buttercup ass nigga, if you heard the interview, I said, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that somebody else came out and spoke about the Wolf situation. Anybody who saw my programs for the last 4 years, 4 years, little nigga, they know I've always said that Wolf never killed Jake. Jason did it. When Mark Curry came out on your program and said Buddha Bonton did it, I've always said it was a nigga from the valley whose father owned the cleaners. Can anybody attest to that? Anybody who watch me, please, the people who watch me. Ice, I know he even mentioned that, yo, you're a Q and everything like that. Shouldn't you be this and all this? Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing about nothing. Deshaun Martin, didn't I say that? Bill, didn't I say that? When the newspaper, when Greg Caden, when everybody was telling y'all that Wolf killed Jake, I said Wolf told me personally. He had no reason to lie to me. He said, man, I wish I would have never fucked up with Suge over this Puff nigga. He said, I wish I never would have fucked with him. You see that, nigga? People know I've said it. Now, I repeated what Mark Curry said on your show. Now you get upset because a nigga don't say, they said it on the Gully show too. You B.A.N ass nigga. Come on, man. This Dully, man. This Dully ass nigga. He ain't never been Gully, man. He was in prison getting slapped around, wearing state issue boots, playing basketball in them. They said he had an all right game, but he was wearing boots in the game. Niggas who had money had on sneakers. He was at Cap Hill Retreat in 1997. Nigga, I never tried to hide what I did or didn't do as a parole officer. I'm glad I passed the motherfucking test and got the job. I'm retired now, sitting back, pimping the mailman, nigga. Act like you know if you don't know. Yo, I had to listen to this nigga after my brother and them buried family, Darnell yesterday. You understand? I couldn't be home because my flight, I couldn't get a flight out until tomorrow. This old clown ass nigga, trying to talk about what I should be and who I should be and worried about my health and nigga, you better worry about you. You the one out here scared. Nigga, I ain't worrying about no Puff. Nigga, how I'm going to worry about somebody that I used to protect myself? Then you try to throw up in the face of everybody that, it was him that Big got killed on his watch. Nigga, if I was watching Big, Gene Deal would have got killed before Big. Trust and believe. You niggas out there could talk that motherfucking shit, but I walk the walk, nigga. When I was with Big that whole time, they was probably trying to hit him up in the party, but no, nigga, I was there. Once I got back with Puff, Big's own security took over. Big own security took over. I never got paid a dime ever to bodyguard Big. Unless Puff said, yo, Gene, watch Big. That means whatever I'm getting paid to watch you is now been transferred over to Big. And had I been with Big, I'd have been riding on the back on the side of that car. What I tried to do with Puff, so I can help secure Big. So you can say all that shit you want to. You can do all that felonious shit to these people out here. But let me just tell you one thing. Niggas who out there and been out there know my makeup. I don't owe nothing to you, brother. I don't owe nothing to you. Hey, can I call you back? Hello? Hello? I don't owe nothing to you, brother. You got mad and upset because a nigga didn't say your name. What kind of bitch ass nigga is that? Well, he even talked like the Jamaican talked, and he even said what the Jamaican said. You half a faggot, half a homo ass nigga. Are you serious? I said I'm glad that somebody is finally coming out and telling the truth. And I may have gave Mark Carey his props on that or whatever. Hello? Hello? Let me cut this phone off, y'all. Sorry about that. So now, this was all about look, yo, it's not even Goofy TV. It's Dully. That nigga dull as fuck. Chris Collins, I know he's not worth it, but the nigga got a platform that he want to go out here and spread lies. He want to spread lies when he want to say he want to be the innocent one out here. Yo, that I'm part. Big Gene is part of the niggas who come on here that do. No, I'm the Big Gene is all dolo. I don't try to get nobody on my show. Niggas ask to come on my show. This is the Gene Deal Show. My show, my name represents me. Your name can't represent you because you never been Gully. You never been Gully when you in prison getting smacked around, no commissary. No commissary. Niggas is ready to smack you now. All it takes is a nod. No, brother, I'm not into that, man. I'm just telling young cats, man, don't let the old taste and the smooth taste fool you. Don't let the old taste and the smoothness fool you. Don't listen to these niggas when they sit up there. People who risk their life doing security to protect you coming to a club. Ain't nothing soft about them niggas. When niggas used to be at Sue's in the tunnel, they used to beat the shit out of niggas. Ain't nobody running because you got no gun. Because half the security niggas I know, they carry guns too. They former inmates and all this other shit. Because that's the only job they can get sometimes. Go check what I said, y'all. Rob Shaw _ the 286 King. Go check everything I said. Check my basketball career. Check the fact that I won the first with the Cardiac Kids, the first championship at the Entertainers, the Ruckers. I won the championship against them niggas at the Kingdom. 3 championships in the 30 and over league. You could go online, sportsreport.com, check my college career out. This nigga's lying. This nigga lied about Charlie Gene was with best. Nigga, I'm saying game. I'm Slick in the family. All your felonious information. Westward Pirates, salute. Miss D, I've been keeping it real and everything like that, but sometimes these guys use these platforms to try to discourage other people. Yo, all you talking about is Puff and everything like that. Nigga, I'm probably the only YouTuber that ever came out and talked about Sophia Stewart. I talk about a lot of different people. Yo, I don't know about getting his boots now, but I know niggas will slap. I know a couple of niggas personally slapped the shit out of him. I'm not gonna sit out there and lie on no man. I know nigga who was in motherfucking Cape Hill retreat with him. The nigga is my personal friend. The nigga been to my house. The nigga said, yo, that nigga was getting slapped playing basketball in state issue boots. But they always want to claim, nigga, you ain't tough because you go to jail. That means in some form of fashion you plead or you got caught. Niggas always want to throw, yo, they went to jail. You a part of law. Nigga, I'm happy to be a part of law enforcement. So I can help save my brothers from a lot of that ignorant shit that was going on. Fuck you and feed you beans, nigga. Don't worry about my blood pressure, nigga. Don't worry about my diabetes, nigga. I got a plan. I go to the doctor every 6 months, a short physical and a long physical. Blood work every 3 months, nigga. Ain't nothing gonna surprise me and sneak up on me. You trust and believe. When you get 59, 60, see if you look this good. See if you look this good, nigga. Yo, D-Rain, I did nothing to this nigga. I just said I wasn't gonna do his show. I told him he wasn't gonna do his show. Then Mark Curry comes back to me and say, yo, I gave him an ideal because I was asked by Art of Dialogue for me and Mark Curry to come on the show together. I said, Mark, Art of Dialogue want us to come on the show together. You understand? Mark Curry is a friend of his, and Mark Curry said, yo, why don't we go on the Art of Dialogue? Why don't we go on Gully TV together instead of the Art of Dialogue? Nigga, that was Art's ideal. How that nigga gonna try to bogart on Art's ideal? He the one said that. So now, stuff that I was talking about for the last 4 years, I said on Art of the Dialogue, I'm glad somebody finally came out and started speaking that was there who said they saw it. You understand? When I told the story, I said, Wolf told me. Now somebody who said he saw it, which was Mark Curry, confirmed what Wolf told me. So now he said, go listen to his show, y'all. Listen to the B.A.N shit on his show. That's the bitch ass nigga shit. Gene repeated something, and Gene repeated something that was said on my show. He even used a Jamaican voice. Brothers, they talk about me all the time, nigga. They talked about Jesus Christ, Chris. I don't worry about them niggas. They don't eat like I eat. They don't dress like I dress. They don't go to places I go. They don't drive what I drive. Then you got good people in your life. Shout out LJ. When you got good people in your life, you ain't got to worry about these niggas out here. Shout out Ice. Antoine Travis. Shout out, y'all. Yo, check this shit out. Gully, let me show you how deep I am. And you know, shit didn't get past me. When I was in the street, and what I mean by in the streets, that I was helping people in the streets when I was out here running with Slick and the family and whole 9 yards. People will come, yo, Gene, ask me questions. My parole officer doing this. My parole officer doing this. I can't work here. I can't work there. I will go straighten out some shit about him. Gully TV needs to stop speaking on shit he sought even know about and wasn't even there. True and facts. Let me just show you something how ratchet this nigga is with his own eye. His dumb ass be going off on what people he know be telling him. That's what he did with Shane. Shane told him one thing bad about me. That nigga could have went up and he said he does the sports and the athletes. He know all that shit like that. He did that. He could have went to that sportsreporter.com shit or sportsreference.com. He could have went there and seen, well, how this nigga bum, he scored 24 points. How this nigga's bum, he was 60% from the field. Let me ask a couple of niggas. Let me ask Terminator. Let me ask the Predator. Let me ask Future. You understand? Oh, I asked my man Shane and I ran with it. That's what this nigga said. They gave him a reason to come on here and lie to y'all because I wouldn't do his show because the people that I dealt with and knew when I first got in here told me that he was a crumb ass nigga like he's showing. But the jig is up, Dully. You ain't never been Gully. The jig is up, brother. The people know now. So let me just finish this off. Somebody did a favor for him. Nigga, you gotta watch. Hold on. This nigga really don't understand. You don't understand who Big Gene is, bro. You don't understand who Big Gene is. This nigga did a favor for him. This nigga wanted to talk to Jimmy Henchman. So they got the phone call so he could talk to Jimmy Henchman. I don't care the circumstances. If a nigga ain't killed nobody, mama, family up, and stuff like that, I don't think a nigga should be behind bars for selling drugs and all like that for the rest of their life. No. Noriega sold more drugs than anybody in the United States history, even El Chapo. And Noriega only got 13 years in the federal penitentiary. Most of it was like a camp. Noriega only got 13 years. So how the fuck they gonna send our young brothers to jail for natural life? That nigga die and come back, he gotta go back to jail. How they gonna do that? That shit don't make no sense to me. So, somebody gave him an opportunity to speak to Jimmy Henchman. And Jimmy said, brother, I'm trying to get out of jail. Can you please stop speaking on me and saying the things that you're saying? It's not going to help me get out of jail. Oh, man, you a snitch. You this. You trying to act like you tough then. Jimmy Henchman was a true gentleman. I know the story with him and 50 and them. And I know the story with Jimmy and them. You understand? That's their business. You heard me? That's their business. I'm not going to speak on it. And I know some inside SHIT. People don't want to realize that it was a time I made shit happen. I helped people. I got in touch with people. Unique came out and told the story. Whenever he needed me to do something, get in touch with somebody and make shit happen, nigga, I'ma call Big Gene. Because I know he could get in touch with him. I know he gonna do it. Nigga, ain't nobody did nothing. Nigga, I made my own name in this city. I made my own name in this city. Niggas ain't know I was from St. Louis until I told them. Or I was saying, I'm finna go over here. And they said, you finna what? Nigga, you was down south? Well, you say something like, I'm finna go over here. I'm finna do that. I'm finna do that. Niggas ain't even know I was from St. Louis. So wherever you got your felonious information from, wherever niggas told you that bullshit from, you looking real stupid. You got your own program up there, and now people can go back and reference my basketball career, reference what I said about Wolf a long time ago, reference, you understand, that I was part of the same game. They use your own video that you put out trying to badmouth a nigga that had a little respect for you. And look how you looking now. Brother, let me say this shit. Youth and ambition ain't got shit on age and experience. Find somebody else to play with. Find somebody else to play with. Mr. Gully TV, Mr. Dully TV, Mr. B.A.N. TV. Because that's what you're looking at right now. My age, my medical condition, all that shit. Like, nigga, that ain't got shit to do with it. I bring the facts. I bring the facts. Anybody who's anybody know what I've said today was strictly facts. Dispute them if you want to. Because I ain't doing no more shows about you. You understand? I did this. A little entertainment for the fans. A little entertainment for the fans. But to let the fans also know that you the one been getting away with shit. You the one been felonious. You the one was up in Camp Hill Retreat getting smacked around in state issue boots, playing basketball. You the one didn't have no commissary, but you came with a crew. What was those crew niggas at when your commissary needed something in it? Y'all see that? Y'all hear that, y'all? He said, so what was the name of the crew that he said he was with? My crew is just like Best Out. The Best Out niggas that brought Big Gene in and taught Big Gene this, that, and the third. Huh? I'm listening. Payday 39. Keisha 78. I know they don't have nothing else better to do. Nah, real. He want to pray with Puff. You see him get on Puff? Puff gonna come get you, Gene. He said it in the Jamaican voice. Me don't watch no television. I definitely don't watch Dully TV, man. We have no respect for Dully TV. Strictly a bunch of band lost, bitch ass nigga band boys. Bitch ass nigga boys. Thank you, Coco the Real. They want to speak on stuff. If you not there personally, if you didn't see it personally, nigga, stop speaking on shit. Even the news is wrong sometimes. These niggas is ready for some content. They just can't wait to get something. I started to wait and see which niggas are gonna jump on this bandwagon and just go down and tear their ass up. But see, you ain't gotta do that. I come from the old school. Which one of you niggas is tough? Come on, let's go up on the elevator. Let's take the elevator up. Let's go toe to toe. Your niggas and my niggas. Let's go toe to toe. They don't know nothing about that. This is some old school shit. Get in the middle of the basketball court. Nigga, let's go toe to toe in a circle. You come out that circle, niggas that's with you could tear your head off. Niggas that's with him could tear your head off. Niggas that with you could tear his head off. Let's see. That's how we used to do it. Yo, they could talk trash. Yo, Deacon daughter, let them talk trash. No, don't let them talk trash. If they talking that bullshit, they saying some old dumb shit, fuck them out. Get them out of there. They don't need to be in here. Let them find somebody else to play with. My man, he's worshiping people that wasn't kingpins, that didn't have no power in the streets. Nigga, because they was robbing, sticking people up. Nigga, that what? You robbing, sticking people up. Come on, man. He's not no real ones to speak no falsehood. He was lying. He didn't even know what crew I was from. He don't even know my history. He just hope y'all believe him. He hope if he get 10 followers to believe him. He mad because he probably read this. Damn, who wrote that for him? Nigga, I wrote it myself. I wrote it myself. Niggas is mad. I'm old. I gotta drink this salsa water. And then the nigga said, nigga, I use drugs. Nigga, I had a job that they test your ass and you can get tested at any time for 27 years. I never used no cocaine, never sold it, never did none of that shit. You a liar, brother. You a liar and the truth ain't in you. Stop playing. You lucky I don't disrespect you. You lucky your mama's in the Nation of Islam. Or because you really would have got disrespected. Because I would have knocked on her door. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, mama? How you doing? Yeah, I had a situation with your son, but that's all right. Me and you could be real good. Then I would have kicked it like a bad habit. Amani Thurman, Donald Jones, Demetria Wiley, you getting out of here? Yo, I'd have pushed up on his mama. If she wasn't from the Nation of Islam, I'd have pushed up on her. Then you would have had a real story to tell. Face Mr. Nah, bro. Charlie O, I would have stepdad that nigga. Get your ass over here, boy. Nigga had been on this show with a black eye. What happened? Yo, I fell down the steps. Stepdad his ass. Had that nigga real mad. I'd have put that nigga. Yo, I told his mother, yo, that nigga can't stay in the basement no more. Let him stay in the room next to ours. Every night. Nigga, find somebody else to play with. I'm not even going to speak on that, man. You know how many phone calls, you know what I'm saying, people that I know that's real up there in Erie? The people that I know, yo, Gene, no, man. Yo, I started off that Q-Rock. He should know better to speak on grown folk shit. Stay in the child's place. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I got diabetes. Yeah, I got high blood pressure. And yeah, I look good. Hey. Dully. Give your mama my number. Yo, yo, y'all crazy. Guys with the camera, not this baby boy. Yeah. Yeah, listen here, man. I do want to apologize to the people out here that had to come and hear this shit, man. And I'm going to correct a lot of my actions and not be so personable on this platform, because people get the wrong idea sometimes. If you know me personally, even when I'm fighting for the rights of others, I'm always hyped like this. I've always been intense like this in my everyday job. You know what I'm saying? I was fighting with supervisors when they tried to make me lock people up that I knew I was putting the evidence together. No, man, I'm not locking them up. You understand? This is why. This guy got a job. This guy's doing this. F what NYP is saying. Let them lock him up. He ain't violated parole. I'm not locking him up because he just missed curfew and they called him out like that. This guy got a job. Maybe him and this girl wasn't getting along and he just went out. Come on, get out of here. Everybody knows that about me. It's a lot of good parole officers like that, like myself. Because the ones that came under me, I was training them to be like that. You got to give people opportunities. This guy come right here. First thing he'll say, you part of, you see that title? Ain't that some asinine, ignorant ass nigga shit? You part of law enforcement too. And Lefty, I know, bruh. It's crazy. It's crazy. Brownstone, what up with you? Yeah, man. Ice, we lost Darnell out there. They went through the streets yesterday with the horse and carriage and everything like that. You know, my family, Darnell, distant cousin, but he's still cousin. He had head camp bullies. He had them ex-bully XLs out there in St. Louis. And they drove him through the streets yesterday, man. Oh, Lotus Queen, you missed the thing today, man. I'm gonna put it so. I hope you put the address on there. I'm gonna have somebody mail it out because I'm leaving going to St. Louis tomorrow. But I'm taking books and I'm taking all that stuff with me too. So I'll be in the loo for a couple of months or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lucky. You know I'm there for you, man. For real, luck. No doubt. And a lot of people on this YouTube world know I've been there for them also. You know, you call me up, I answer your questions, we talk, you got problems and everything like that. And then y'all gotta look at me. I've never been a sucker no time, nigga. You know how many licks to get to the middle of the lollipop, nigga, you'll never know. You understand what I'm saying? You know, if you find a sucker, lick them. But I never been no sucker for nobody. So when you sit up there, and I got guys that coming and telling me, yo, Gene, I need this, I need that. Nigga, if your own family, old people close to you won't give you money, how you think I'm gonna give you something? I got kids. I got a kid in college too. Niggas be out here like, I be like, yo, what's wrong with people, man? And I understand the state of the world. Yeah. So I'm gonna be up the whole night because when I get ready to fly, I don't go to sleep. I'm gonna be up the whole night, and I'm glad y'all here, man. I'm glad y'all with me. I got a lot of this shit off. Q Rock, what up? And I just want y'all to go and match what I said to what this clown said. I'm gonna recap what he said. He said that Shane told he didn't tell y'all the truth that I refuse to do an interview. And the reason I refuse to do an interview with him because 4 or 5 of my people, 4 people that I from the internet who was doing the shit told me, yo, he was a sucker. Don't fuck with him. I said, nah, I like his content, man. Dude is all right. You know, Gene, I'm telling you. But and just on the strength of the people that I knew who told me that, I didn't do the interview. I said, nah, man, I got to decline. You understand? He's saying because Shane told him that I was garbage, he didn't want to do the interview. So if I was so garbage, go look at sportsreference.com. And why did I got opportunity to bust Horace Grant ass in the NIT championship in the second round of the NIT, made it to the third round, played Louisville and them shit like that, did my thing against them. Did my thing in college. You understand? When I got an opportunity to play. You understand? Did my thing. Did my thing in the early age of the Kingdom and the Ruckers. Won championships. Run the championships in 30 and over. Had an opportunity to go overseas and play ball. You understand? So if I was garbage, like he said, Shane said I was, you understand? Why is he said he was a reporter? Why didn't he go check it himself? Stats don't lie. Those stats will be there for the rest of your life and my life and anybody else's life. It's on the internet. You could go there and see yourself. And the only reason I didn't play my senior year, if you get this book, you'll find out that motherfucker told me if I don't kiss his ass, I won't play ball. Motherfucker, I ain't kissing nobody ass. And I told him just like the coach, I ain't kissing your ass or nobody else. I'm going to get my degree, and I ain't going to have to kiss nobody ass for the rest of my life. I ain't going to have to kiss nobody ass. I'm going to get my degree. You ain't kissing your ass to play no basketball. You ask niggas, go Google niggas, Carlos Jeter, Dwight Harris, Lance Fultz, Maurice Head. Go Google any of those niggas and ask them, who's the big dog on that team? Did not do my thing. But one nigga could tell this nigga something. Hold on. Hey, Mo. Why you get a hey, Mo? Anyway. So, he said that bullshit, which was a lie. I told him how Pop paid all them niggas, and me, David Kane, Otto, Tone Skywalker, Jim Ice, Mau Mau, the twins, Red Archery, we bust their ass in the Kingdom tournament for the championship. Talked about that. I talked about how this nigga was up at Camp Hill Retreat in 1997. Starving in jail. Didn't have no commissary. But those niggas, anybody find out the crew he was talking about? Those niggas that was a part of his crew. Anybody find what was the part of his crew he was talking about? Because he tried to say, yo, they was like my crew, the best. Best out was like my crew. You understand? It was like us. You understand? Miss D always been. He said they was like best out was like me. Nigga, I don't give a shit. I ain't never been a part of no fucking best out. Best out let you best out let you do this. Nigga, what are you talking about? Not at all. Nigga, I'm same gang, Slick in the Family. So what is you talking about? He up there getting smacked in jail, no commissary, and didn't get no visits. That's what your crew did for you? Yes, sir. Tony Smith. See what Tony Smith said? He was classified at Camp Hill, then sent to a retreat. He wasn't even hard enough to go to jail. Yo, Butterscotch. You play ball in the booth. Get your shit. Oh, you got everything on already? All right, get on the bus. You're going to the retreat. Oh. Pacific Heights, I appreciate you, bro. It's okay. But I want people to see how these cats They don't have nothing themselves, and they want to lie and speak on everybody else. And then now he got torn a new asshole. He probably already did by his little friend, but still in all, now he really torn an asshole. Because now people gonna look back and say, yo, my man, you said that nigga was part of Best Out. That nigga was saying gang slick in the family. Where you get that shit from? You said that nigga was garbage. But here it is, in a Division I basketball game, he scored 24 points. He played with Gerald Wilkins, and he was second leading rebounder and second leading scorer on the team that year. I went to look at their school stats. Where you get your information from? My man Shane told me. But ain't you supposed to be? You said that you made your stuff. You made yourself known in the book, in the magazine. You made yourself known, right? Young nigga, find somebody else to play with. Youth and ambition don't have shit on age and experience, nigga. He already got him. Ralph Collin, Cologne. See, and then this nigga right here spoke on something about Haitian Jack. You understand? When every nigga and every gangster in New York City who was real out there putting that work in and doing shit, knowing that Jack was a part of School and them crew, you understand? And he was nothing without them. Niggas ain't respect him like that. You can get with him and talk to him, you all that other bullshit, but real niggas didn't respect him. PlayStation disciples. Salute, and I appreciate that and I understand that. But when you, as a gentleman, you have a conversation with somebody and they go and they want to defame your character and speak on shit. I'm not going to speak to everybody. I don't talk about, you know what I mean? Niggas come in and talk about me, talking about that I wanted some money or I wanted this and that from Puff or why I'm doing this to Puff. Nigga, listen to me. Nobody had ever came out at Puff until I spoke on him. Nobody have ever came out on Puff until I spoke on him. And had Puff not treated Wolf Mother, my man D Ferg, like he did, and I know the shit behind what he did to Wolf, had I not been privy to that information, I probably would have never spoke up on him either. And then when he started lying about the shit with Big, that put the icing on the cake. Anybody don't like them, fuck them, whoever looked like them, and got their last name. Did you hear what I said? Anybody don't like it. This nigga speaking on some shit that he don't know nothing about. Fuck him. Anybody look like him and got this last name. Back at Don 116. Thank you. Yo, Gene, I remember that championship game in the Kingdom. It was one of the top 3 championship games out there, in my opinion, beside the year when Dominican Power won. And that year when Mike McLeod. Blocker, tell him. But this nigga want to sit up here and talk all kind of crazy shit. Respect. You see how you look now, stupid? Now you're going to go back and people going to see this, and your people going to come on your channel, because, yo, some of the people who watch my channel watch your channel too. And they got questions for you now. You got mad because I told a story long time ago. I've been fighting news articles. I've been fighting news reporters, television reporters. Everybody was saying that Wolf killed Jake, and that's what started the East Coast, West Coast war. I've been saying Wolf ain't never killed no damn Jake. $15 the boss. I know they hate the truth. Hayden Phoenix. Bro, IVS, I was a part of Black Hands, but I was an honorary member. In order to be an official member of Black Hands, they gave me a chain and the whole 9 yards. In order to be an official member of Black Hands, you had to be federal time, or your family member who did federal time that was a part of Black Hands had to bring you in. You understand what I'm saying? So I was an official member of Black Hands. I was an honorary member of Black Hands, but I was officially part of Black Hands too. You understand what I'm saying? Chaz brought me in, gave me a chain in the whole 9 yards, and I said, "Did I make me official?" He said, "Did you ever do Fed time?" Nope. I've been in the Fed facility. Have you ever did state time? Nope. I've been in the state facility. He said, "Well, you honorary." So now, this dude just got everything blown out the water. He looking real stupid right now, man. Y'all go pay him some attention. You understand? Yeah, I knew Gematria. Yeah, I knew Gematria. Maybe is it the same Gematria? Good guy. I'm gonna still give y'all that Biggie story before I go out to St. Louis and do that story I gotta do. I'm doing a Q&A, and I'm showing the last big night, the documentary nobody ever saw. Nobody ever saw. I'm gonna show it out. They got a theater out there. They rented a theater, and we're gonna show it in the theater, and then they're gonna do a Q&A. Reset ATL, they play themselves every time. Yo, they young, dumb, and they full of cum, man. That's all I gotta say. You understand? That's all I gotta say. Shout out to the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. He is so majestic, y'all. Yeah, he got real mad because I got on the Art of Dialogue and I said, I'm glad that somebody finally came out with the story who was there and told the truth. He never mentioned y'all that I said that on the Art of Dialogue. He just said his part. Yo, Gene telling the story, and he heard it from my story. Nigga, I heard it from the horse's mouth. Wolf said, I didn't kill him. It wasn't me. I heard later it was Jason who did it. I don't know if you're trying to be funny there, but if your mama pussy is pork, yeah, I ate some. See your face now? Don't like that, do you? I don't eat pork, bro. And if I did, that was my business. I'm one that you can't even play. Yo, bro, I got a mouth too. And I was ruthless on the street with it. Nigga, I have you crying, want to do something. Hayden, Big had two guards and D-Rock that the Arista Records were paying to bodyguard him. I have my contract with Puff. I'm going to make sure Puff is all right all the time unless Puff tell me to do something different. I was trying to save Big. I wanted to ride on side of the car. Me and this nigga is fighting. We had words. You understand what I'm saying? Because I knew Big's people. One of Big's guard was outside the car. On the other side, on the driver's side of Big's car. All he had to do was run around when he heard the first shot, run around to the front of the car and start letting off. That's all he had to do. Already had one in the chamber for him. He ain't got to cop nothing. He ran down the block. But these niggas want to blame me. They want to use this as an excuse. They want to come here and falsify the truth. Yo, Haas, I swear for a living God on everything I love. Oh, no, not Haas. Jose. I swear for a living God. My brother. If I was in the position they was in, it would have been a whole different story. It would have been a whole different story. I'm just trying. If I knew that I was going to get the amount of hate that I'm getting from this YouTube and these motherfuckers out here that want to be in the limelight and shit like that, would I have done this? Yeah. because I wasn't doing it for me. That's what your heart. That's what people don't understand. I don't do this for me, and I wasn't doing this for me. I wasn't doing this for me, Haas. And that's real talk. Hassan, Jose, and then hold up. This is what niggas do to try to stop shit from going. Yo, you talk about that old story. Nigga, don't they still talk about Elvis? Don't they still talk about motherfucking Kennedy? Do they still talk about, Sam Cooke? Do they still talk about what's some Jimi Hendrix? Do they still talk about John Lennon? Do they still talk about, nigga, they gonna talk about people for the rest of your life. People love these people. You understand what I'm saying? People love these people. Yep. You're right. Thank you, Mr. Solomon. You'll see that he was in the back of the truck. Them niggas was down the block. We drove back to the truck. Puff was right there. I'm behind Puff. And Tone said, G, come on, let's go. We hopped in the truck, and me and Tone chased the driver till we didn't see him no more. University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. '84 to '86. We got a new head coach in there. If you read my book, I tell a story about that. Reggie Bullock and Paul, yeah, they gave chase. They ran down the fucking block. That's the only chase they gave. I don't believe they even told somebody they chased something. Reggie Bullock left the fucking scene. And he was on Big. That was Big's bodyguard. Paul was Big's bodyguard. Only chase they gave was down the block. When them shots fired, jumping out the car, running down the block. Reggie left the scene. He had the information. In the discovery, I wanted to tell him about the picture of me, Puff, and the Muslim guy, and he told me if they don't ask me the questions, don't bring it up. But then the FBI agent who saw the picture also, Phil Carson, and then in his discovery, they wrote in the paperwork that they showed me the picture. They wrote in the paperwork that they showed me the picture. Now with that government chip in that car, Tone a driving motherfucker. If Tone would have had a car like that, yeah, he could have did it. Wrong person. See, here go another fool that wanted what to my GPA 2.5. That's my grade point average, nigga. I live with that playing college ball. Yeah, they did it enough to jump out and run. Cleveland Unlimited Records. What up with y'all out there? Me too. And they friends. He died a couple. You said what happened to the guy in the white truck behind Biggie Jean? No, it wasn't no guy in the white truck behind Biggie. It was a guy in the white Land Cruiser trying to go behind Biggie, but Paul and them, I think they had a Blazer or something. They were behind Biggie. Paul gets out the car, and when Paul gets out the car, the dude shots one time, pow, pop, 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 I think. And that's Paul and them, they run that way. But that guy in that white Land Cruiser, he was from Philly, and he died a couple of years ago from the COVID. I don't know. I wasn't fucking with them heavy no more like that. No. Look, Paul offered. It was Paul offered, and I think the other dude's name was Reggie Baylock, Baylock or something like that. Paul offered was Bad Boy Security. I think so, because he wasn't letting it go. Nigga, how am I clout chasing? I be dissing Big on the low. I tell y'all the true stories about me and Big. If I say Big be looking this way and doing that, so like, nigga, I'm telling you the true story. What do you fucking mean clout chasing? Nigga, how do you chase clout? When I've been like that all my life, nigga, go check it out. Nigga, I put Wellston on the fucking map in basketball. I played basketball, nigga. I ain't need no clout. I was a JUCO all-star. I was a basketball star at Chat. I came to the city and did my damn thing. Gave parties. Did you know what it had been? Did you know what it was to be up in the rink in the 80s? Do you know what it was to hang out on 145th Street? Do you know what to be up in the club Envies, the fucking Red Zone, the fucking Tunnel? Do you know girls is coming up in the club just to see you? Clout? All the finest girls coming on your block to see you? Clout? You niggas just making up words so you have something to say. And nigga, I had the hook. Clout? Do you understand? You don't understand that. All Lips 2011. Yeah, Reese, get him out of here. You see him? Get him out of here too. Let me see where I'm at. Exactly. That's exactly what they are, Lucky. You see how niggas lie? You see why Zip was at both crime scenes. When Zip was at the scene, it wasn't a crime. They was just splitting up. Keefy D and Zip and them was splitting up. We called Zip to the hospital. Zip and them had went up to Zip and them was up at Steve Stous's house. They got a phone call to come to the hospital. Him and Chaz and them. See how shit come? Yo, Reese, Q Rock City, that's my brother. That's my brother for real from out of Cali. Let him say what he gotta say to them niggas. For real. That's my family. Yeah, I know we got a lot of lovers out there. B.A.N Foundation, I swear to y'all, when I get to St. Louis, I'm going to relax, give me some Chinese food. A large order. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to break it down. Because see, it's somebody that nobody never talks about, how all these niggas got into play. I'm going to let y'all know how all these niggas got these deals with these industry people. I'm going to let y'all who helped them get these deals. I bet you a book right now is one person who helped the Diddy, the Chris Lighting, the Steve Stouts, all these people get into play with these record industry persons. I bet y'all couldn't tell me who it was. Give you a hint. Lily White. Lily White. Oh my God. Erica, send me $1 to my Cash App. Put your name and your address, and I'm sending you a book. Jessica. She a reason why all these niggas, all these brothers got into a connection with those industry folks. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, I ain't scared to say Jews. Why would I scared to be say Jews? Why would you think I say Jews with the Jews, with the Jewish people who was running? It was Jessica. Jessica used to be the door girl down there at Nails. Her father was some big something. Jessica from the Tunnel. Yep. Jessica Rosenbaum. I think that's her name. And then I heard somebody say that Jessica ran the tunnel. But I heard one of these niggas on the thing talking about Chris Lighting ran the tunnel. Chris Lighting never ran the tunnel. Chris Lighting was head of security at the tunnel. He got that job because his father did some kind of work or some kind of I can't even say it because you cannot tell the identity of a federal agent. That's how he got that connection with that to be the head of security at the tunnel. It was Jessica. We already got it. No, I don't think Kim Porter book has even been done. I don't think so. I think that might be a lot of propaganda. But nobody never talks about Jessica. Even after that city college shit that she locked the doors on those kids. Nobody never talk about her. I was there. Nigga for life. My brother, come on, man. You just missed it. I just did the whole show, bro. Come on. Nigga for my nigga. Mr. Nigga for life. My nigga. Really? I just did the whole show and you telling me you missed it? Yo, Lucky, what's wrong? What's wrong with you and Nigga for life? What happened? Like, be easy, man. That's that hard body Mount Vernon shit. No, I ain't got no Mobb Deep story. I had a story about what you call. It's in the book. Nas. Oh, okay, look. Mm-mm. Russell Poole just believed everything I said as well. I believed everything he was saying. They can see me? What's wrong? Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, my banner's blocking me? Okay. Let's take that off. Let me do it like this. Oh, I'm trying to take it off, y'all. I know I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Why is it blocking? Let me turn it this way. Is it blocking me? Let me see. I'm trying to get it off. How about that? Then I'll come and read the comments every once in a while. Let me see what comments I got right there. Jason, I sent your book off, bruh. Jason, I already sent your book off. All right? When you see those praying hands, that means your book is sent off. All right? Anybody else going to have to wait until I get settled in St. Louis. Yeah, the truth hurts, man. I'm glad people. We about finished here, man. Yo, all the people in St. Louis on March 9th, you were able to come out to the theater, 618 Washington Avenue. What Up, Doe Radio is putting together a viewing of The Last Big Night. It has not been seen. That what you see on the YouTube, nah. This got the music, everything to it. Yo, shit is hot. All right, Left, I'll see you there then. Listen here, y'all, man. Listen here, man. Y'all go see why old boy did what he did. Match what I said, match what he said. I said to him, he said to y'all. Listen to what he said. Look at his tone. They didn't give me, I feel some kind of way because they didn't give me the props of me just saying, me not no find of yours. He said he said it in the Jamaican voice. Is that what this is coming to, man? For real, y'all. No, seriously. Is that what it's coming to? That these cats is out there like that, man? But anyway, man, thank y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. Yo, Jose, what up? Yo, Jose, what did I tell y'all what he was going to do? Way before he started doing it, I said he was going to start getting a lot of parties. He's doing a lot of parties.
to get that fan favorite back. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know, niggas love to party. Excuse me. I do too. I just can't wait, man, till they open up this shit up and everything start falling down and you see who the real players behind the door was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to take this banner shit off. Oh. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, bro. I can't wait till this real shit come out. And they somehow, somebody, somewhere is gonna get those that judge and to unseal those records. Once those records unsealed, we good. I hope it happened in my lifetime. I really do. But listen to anybody, y'all. Who paid Gully? I don't know. Probably nobody, man. You know, nigga, he talking about I don't have no content and I don't do nothing, man. It is what it is, man. I don't paying that shit no attention. Whoever paid them. They didn't get their money's worth. They better get a refund. Much love, two left. Whoever paid them, they better get a refund. You're going to get mobbed if they open them records. Yeah. Phil Carson said one agent. Thank you. Thanks, Jose. Phil Carson said one agent have to take it upon himself to make an investigation based on a lot of stuff that came about. You know what I mean? But listen, man, what time is it? I know I ain't going to sleep. It's 9 o'clock. I'm finna partake in some of this food. I know it's late, but I'm not going to sleep. All right? All right, y'all. Peace. See y'all in the loo.